Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a new reaction to Classroom of the Elite Season 3, Episode 1. Well, it's time for some more Classroom of the Elite. Last season was a lot of fun and ended on a pretty exciting note. First off, we had Ayano Koji defeat Ryuen and his Class C like stranglehold that he had, in pretty convincing fashion too. It looks like going forward that Ryuen is probably going to be one of Ayano Koji's lackeys going forward, at least to some extent. We'll have to see how that goes. But the big little cliffhanger we ended up on last season was that we're finally going to get some Sakaya Nagi from Class A actually, making a serious impact on the show. She's kind of been in the background for the first two seasons, where we know that she's obviously capable since she's in Class A, but she hasn't really done too much, at least not to Class D and Ayano Koji yet. But it looks like that's going to change this season because she pretty much initiated the showdown that they're going to have probably this season. And we also know about her is that she's the principal's daughter, and on top of that, she's aware of Ayano Koji's background with the White Room and everything. And it looked like too that she might have had a little bit of a history herself with the White Room, so that's going to be curious to see how that actually works out as well. But yeah, it's going to be fun to see what Class A and what Sakai Nagi is capable of. And even though that's happening, the one thing that I'm mostly hoping for this season is that Kei Karuizawa actually has some good things going for her. Because, man, last season she was bullied, kidnapped, like manipulated, practically tortured at some points. Like, she went through a really rough time last season. And yeah, I hope that something actually goes right for her this time. So we'll have to wait and see. But either way, that's all I got for you. So let's get into this new season, see how it goes. There'll be two versions of this reaction. There'll be the timer-based version, want to stick up your own video player to that. Or if you want to stay on this video, there'll be a smaller version of my own video player on the other side of the screen for you. Without further ado, let's get into Classroom of the Elite Season 3, Episode 1. Back to our titles. The strongest principle of growth lies in the human choice. Starting off pretty good, nothing crazy with that intro. Got a fancy car there, it looks like. Oh no, it's an RV. Couple of them. Where's the... All right, I guess we're going on another field trip. A mountain field trip this time. Oh boy. Yes, ma'am. He's been quite the lapdog now. What is that smirk supposed to be? Oh, we got promoted! It's official then. So the promotion is official then. They said that they were expecting to, Ayano Koji said that he was expecting to get promoted to Class C, but then when Kushido gets expelled, then they're going to go back down to Class D, so we'll see if that revelation comes true. Mental growth. Interesting. Split along class year and gender lines. Four tests on the last day. What's the borderline?
そして責任者が指名した一人は退学になってしまう。連帯責任で道連れってことかよ。
Down with the ship.
態度悪いしさ。ああ、俺だって最近はちゃんとしてんだよ。
Well, you better keep it up.
このクラスから退学者なんか一人も出させない。何かあったら遠慮なく僕に相談してほしい。
Good guy.
どうやって相談するの？夕食時以外は男女別々なんでしょ？
There's your time.
俺もこの後回収される。
Oh crap, we don't even have cell phones?
だから女子側にも相談役を決めておくべきだと思う。引き受けてもらえないかな。
That's the most logical one.
いいわ。ただ自分で言うことではないのだけれど、私は相談相手としては適任じゃない性格をしていると。
Wow, she's actually like listing her faults for once.
自分で言うことじゃないな。
At least she's being honest with herself.
串田さん、あなたにサブリーダーをお願いしたいの。私なんかで役に。
I mean, she's probably the best at it, but
あなたはこのクラスの誰からも信頼する。
there's still quite a lot of tension there, I'm pretty sure.
私なんかでよければ協力させてもらうよ。
Well, let's see if she keeps her promise to not interfere with Suzune at the very least. She's definitely still has Ayano Koji on her radar, though. She made that perfectly clear.
すでに何か手を打っているみたいだな。
C クラス、端末を回収する。各自こちらへ提出して、チェック用紙にサインしろ。
Nope, giving her the instructions before it starts.
俺一人でクラス全体を保護するのはまず無理だ。守るべき対象は絞っておく必要がある。
Pick the most likely targets to get targeted, basically.
これから荷物を持って上の施設に移動し、そこで男女に分かれてグループ分けをしてもらう。グループ分けは君たち生徒の自主性に任せられる。学校側は一切感知しない。
要は丸投げというわけね。
必ず責任者を一人決めること。
あいつと一緒のグループはな。
そのグループは即
Oh, Ryuen, yeah.
龍炎かける。あの敗北を機に元 C クラスの暴君は自らその座を降りた。
I don't know how voluntary it was. It was.
クラスのいや学年全体の腫れ物扱いというわけだ。
龍炎さん。では、1年から荷物を持って移動を開始しろ。
あの荷物持って山登りすんの？
おい、女子も手伝えよ。
折北先輩、グループが決まったら一つ勝負をしませんか？
Who's this? Oh,
冗談は
is
や
that
めてください。
year 3 people?
2年と3年で勝負して何の意味があるんですか？
That's so. A second year competing with the third year. Maybe he's trying to earn the.
卒業していなくなる前にあなたを超えることができたかどうか試したいんすよ。
So the current student council president's laying down the challenge.
どちらのグループがより高い平均点を取れるか。シンプルでしょ？
なるほど。それならば受けても構わない。
Ooh.
ただし、他の生徒を巻き込むな。
差しの勝負ってことですね。それでいいっすよ。負けても
No handshake.
なしです。あくまでプライドだけをかけた戦いってことで。
Fair enough.
兄さんがあんな勝負を受けるなんて。
現生徒会長、南雲みやび。よほど自信があるようだ。
Indeed he does. And he's at least earned Horikita's approval at the very least, or at least his attention. Maybe not approval. Got quite the traditional hotel here.
ここで9人も一緒に寝泊まりするのか。
ま、仲良くやろうぜ。じゃ、俺、橋もらうわ。あ、ちょっと。
何勝手なこと言ってんだよ。そうだ、話し合いで決めるべきだ。
ああ、なんだ雪村。このグループの責任者になったからって偉そうに。
Don't You don't want to mess with him. You know full well what he's capable of.
ほどあれが答えたみたいだな。
真ん中は私が遠慮なくいただくとしよう。
Oh no, I know that voice. Yep. Koenji doesn't care about anyone but himself.
君たちも好きなところを選ぶといい。
話し合いはどうなったんだよ。
You can talk it over with everyone except him.
善と頼んだな、こりゃ。何か言いたそうだな、ヤヒコ。
言わなくてもわかるだろ、橋本。同じ A クラスだがお前のことは信じられん。
だろうな。だが今は同じグループの味方同士だろ。
どうだかな。
Another no.
あぶれ者の寄せ集め。結束を高めるどころじゃないな。
Yeah, this hotel is getting some crazy good business though.
疲れてるみたいだな、一ノ瀬。
あ、綾野浩二くん。
We haven't seen her in a while.
ごめんね。グループ分けがちょっと大変でさ。ほら、女子って人の。
She mostly took a back seat last season.
気負いすぎずにな。
大丈夫大丈夫。私も元気だけが取り柄だからさ。そういえば、男子女子が一緒にいられるのってこの食堂だけだけど、学校側の作為を感じるよね。
作為。
うん。明らかに情報共有とか指示のために用意したフィールドって感じだよね。
なるほどな。
It's their one like legal time to start spreading out information.
何何？
ここで強いのはコミュニケーション能力に長け、信頼されている生徒だ。
ねえねえ、串田さん、一緒にご飯食べない？ごめんね、今堀北さんとうちのクラスの作戦会議中なんだよね。ああ、そうなんだ。また後でね。で、強引に同じグループに入ったのは私を。
Here comes Miss Passive Aggressive.
それとも仲間として認めてもらいたいから？ええ、そういう目的があったことは否定しないわ。だったらいい加減無駄だって理解してもらえないかな。あなたに信頼されたい。随分と素直だね。残念だけどそれは無理な相談かな。
Oh, Kushida just refuses to change.
他言するメリットがないわ。確かにそうかもね。やけになった私が中学の時みたいにクラスを崩壊させたら A クラスを目指す堀北さんは困るもんね。だったらでもさ、私に今の状況は窮屈なの。首筋にナイフをあてがわれて傷つけないから協力してって言われて素直に従える？あなたは賢いわ。だからこそ協力してもらえればクラスの助けになる。もっと周囲から感謝。知ったような口調が私を苛立たせる。わかんないかな。
Oh man, Kushida is just such a liability.
けど私か堀北さん、どちらかがこの学校からいなくならない限りこの話は平行線だよ。
Well, that's why Ayano Koji said he's still planning to cast her out.
どうしたら兄さんのように。
Even if it halters Class C now, I guess for the time being, he still knows that she's going to be a liability in the long run if they don't cut her loose soon. That's quite the alarm.
おい、高円寺がいないぞ。どこ行った？
Of course he's gone.
集合に誰か一人でも欠けてたら減点対象だぞ。
いやー、おはよう、ス君。早朝のトレーニングほど気持ちのいいものはないね。
トレーニングって。
勝手に単独行動すんな。 いつまでも調子乗ってんじゃねえぞ。私に構うよりも早く集合場所に向かうべきじゃないかな。
Just got you there.
昭和の不良くん。上等だこら。揉めるのは後にしてくれ。うるせえ。遅刻すんのはこいつのせいだ。
単細胞だな。そんなんだから D クラスに
Oh boy. They are really not doing good at making friends right now.
喧嘩で備品が壊れたら責任問題。顔を晴らしてれば問い詰められる。そうだろ？そこのメガネくん、名前なんだっけ？
雪村だ。
そう、雪村くんの言うように時間がない。朝飯食べて、それでも収まらないなら好きにすればいい。違うか？少し寿命が伸びたな、高円寺。いや、よかったよ。私は平和主義者だからね。
He always gets the last word in.
集合だ、集合。
さすがは坂柳の側近といったところか。
Yeah, he's very capable in his own right.
朝から広大な敷地内の清掃。施設内だけでなく、その周辺もこなさなければならない。そして、精神収容のための座禅。短時間とはいえ、姿勢や作法は厳格にチェックされる。
The slap. Ow.
慣れない集団生活に、慣れない特別授業。疲弊する生徒が出るのも無理はない。
It's like some weird, like, spiritual training. Some girls are lagging behind. What, they have to, like, run the whole mountain or something?
ワン・メイユイさん。はい。シーナさん。緊張してると余計疲れちゃいますよね。ただでさえ普段接点のない人たちに囲まれてますし。そんなことは。いきなり
She's got quite the cutesy voice for a high school student.
するのは当然です。
うんうん。椎名さんの言う通りだよ。無理して乗り越えようとしても転んじゃうからね。
とても面白い表現ですね。
だから少しずつペースを合わせていこうね。
ありがとう。一ノ瀬さん。
そんなにかしこまらなくていいよ。
じゃあ私のことはみーちゃんって呼んでほしいな。
God, that voice is just throwing me off.
よろしくね、みーちゃん。
よろしく。
What's her game? I don't trust her. They're giving her too much of a spotlight randomly.
腹減ったほんと腹減ったよな。
Uh-oh. Oh boy.
悪い悪い。大丈夫か？
ええ、心配いりません。
じゃあ、行くけど。
ええ、どうぞお気になさらず。
いやさ、坂柳ちゃんって可愛いけど、どんくさいよ。
That was your...
かけといてそりゃな。
Yeah, that was your fault, man. You
大
better...
丈夫か？
ご心配には及びません。
後で山内には言っておく。
彼も意図的ではなかったですし、たかだか一度転ばされただけ。
If he does it again, I might kill him, though.
ああ、あなたを潰すと宣言したことですが、後回しになりそうです。先に B クラスを潰すことにしました
Oh
ので。
my.
B クラスは結束の固いクラスです。それは一ノ瀬ほなみさんが仲間の信頼に全力で応えてきたからと言えるでしょう。彼女が大量のプライベートポイントを保有しているのも、おそらくはクラスの金庫番のような役割を任せている。
Oh, so they push all of their points onto her.
本当に彼女に預けておいて良いのでしょう。
That's a lot of trust for one person.
ポイントを使い込むとは思えないけどな。
ええ、そうでしょうね。ですがどんな人間にも 表と裏がありますから。あなたと直接対決できる時が楽しみです。
So Sakaya Nagi's going after Class B instead, at least for the time being. She's got some pretty ill intents, it sounds like. Gonna try to break down Ichinose.
こんなメモ落として見せて他の人に拾われたらどうするわけ？
お前ならそんなヘマはしないだろう。
I trust you enough.
まあそうだけどさ。で何？もう私の力を借りたくなっちゃったわけ？
そんなところだ。今から伝える人物たちを監視してほしい。
So who are we looking out for?
大変そうだけどやってみる。
しかし今回の試験は荒れるかもしれないな。
Even Ayano Koji's not 100% confident right now. That's how you know it's gonna get rough. Another note.
「俺はこれまで特別試験ではルールの穴をついた何らかの手を打ってきた。無人島では堀北をリタイアさせてリーダーをすり替え、戦場試験では携帯を使ったトリック。
Yep. Going over all of the...
あえて目立つ行動をとり、ペーパーシャッフルでも櫛田対策を仕込んだ。
Going over all of our schemes so far.
あんたが俺に接触してくるなんてな。
Oh, wow.
なぜ呼び出したかわかるか？
南雲の件だろ。
そうだ。奴はすでに2年全体を掌握している。
それで俺にどうしろと？
お前には貸しがあったはずだ。
For the whole Ryuin thing, yeah. Time to repay that debt.
取り決め通り、南雲に対抗してもらう。
Wow.
鈴音を生徒会に入れて、今まで通り、お前が裏で指示を出せばいい。
なかなか無茶な話だな。
もちろん、お前が仮一つで俺の希望通りに動くとは思っていないがな。
俺は上級生に関する情報をほとんど持っていないぞ。
情報提供者を紹介しよう。副会長に就任した2年 B クラスの桐山育人だ。
Our informant, eh?
表面上は
The
仲間に
vice-
従っているが、彼の協力者
God, he gave up power and then just got another, like, rat.
俺はお前の力をかなり疑っている。だが、堀北先輩の言葉には従うまでだ。
苦労をかけるな、桐山。
いえ、あなたから受け継いだ伝統は守ります。
He had a protege spy in the making in year 2, people.
覆そうとしている。おそらく来年度の退学者は前代未聞の数になるだろう。
Unless we stop him.
ところで、あんたと南雲の勝負の方は？
このまま行けば問題はない。
第三者を巻き込まないという約束を南雲が保護にする可能性は？
確かに南雲は手段を選ばない。しかし、一度した約束を破ったことは。
Okay then, at least we can maybe trust him. Well,
負けるかもな、堀北学は。
damn. Oh man, that's a lot of stuff getting set up for this season. Or not even this full season, this like test. Ayano Coach is taking on a lot more than he might be able to chew on for once. He not only has to deal with the stuff going on in his class and his year, but now he's also getting himself involved with student council problems for year 2 and year 3 people. Like, that's a That's a lot to ask even of him, I think, but I'm sure he's capable of it to some degree. But it sounds to me like even Ayano Koji is not 100% confident that he's going to be able to deal with all of this stuff. A lot of chessboard imagery going on in this. Not sure if this is going to be the intro going forward or this is the ending going forward, but either way, a lot of chess imagery, which is very fitting for the show. All right. So that was Classroom of the Elite Season 3, Episode 1. And we're getting right back into the thick of things, and we got a pretty serious test or field trip going on in the school right now. We've gone a 1 week field trip, so to speak, to the mountains, and the test involves splitting people up into. First off, they're splitting up the gender, so you have the female side and the male side. And then you're working with a bunch of people from all of the classes in your own school, like a couple people per class, basically. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that they're not familiar with working toward, and there's obviously been a lot of animosity towards some of them, especially with Ayano Koji's group, because Ayano Koji beat up two of the members of the current Class D. Of course, Ayano Koji and their class are Class C now, at least for the time being. So yeah, a lot of animosity there, and Koenji is obviously in that group too, and he's always a complete wild card, just doing whatever the hell he wants. But yeah, a lot of interesting stuff being set up this episode. Obviously, there's Kushida, who is still being very passive aggressive and very much, while she's barely trying to help out on the surface, in private, she's basically saying that I do not give a shit about you and I still hate you. And I'm going to do whatever I can to freaking get you the hell out of my life still. So, yeah, Kushida's not really working together very well still. And on top of that, we got a lot of other stuff going on. There's Sakaya Nagi, even though she made that declaration to Ayano Koji in the end of last season, she's now turned her sights to Class B, at least during this test, and it seems like she wants to tear down Ichinose and all of the trust that she's built up with Class B going forward. So yeah, I mean, we're out of her sights for now, but she's going to be messing with Class B, and if she's able to destroy them as thoroughly as she wants to, then we might be getting promoted to Class B just because of them falling so far, but we'll have to wait and see on that. And then on top of that, Ayano Koji is currently repaying the favor that he got from Horikita, the class president, during the Ryuin incident. And now he's asking Ayano Koji to help him deal with the current student council president, in Miyabi was his name? I don't remember exactly. But either way, he's a bit of a menace, at least in Horikita's eyes. And he just wants someone to deal with it, and there's no one better than Ayano Koji, even if he is currently just a year one student. And we know that there is an informant within the student council president. I don't know if that current president knows that he's a spy yet, but he is one, and Ayano Koji is going to work together with him to try to bring him down a notch as well. So, yeah, a lot of crazy stuff happening already in this new season and this new story arc. And we'll see what Ayano Koji is able to do, because it's pretty overwhelming how much crap he's going to have to deal with just in one time. And he's not going to be able to have his eyes on everything to get everyone protected and everyone safe. So we'll see what happens going forward, but I'm looking forward to it. So with that, thank everyone for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed and want to see more. This has been Classroom of the Elite Season 3, Episode 1, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.